100 years is a nice and interesting anniversary, both for private person, but even more so for states. So we have 100 years of close friendship, I have to say. Since 1925, we have been together, Turkey and Switzerland, in difficult and in better and very good times. I just want to give a few examples of what does it mean to have good relations between two countries. Switzerland has this, and Turkey have these strong relationships on topics like economic collaboration and cooperation, migration, mediation, international cooperation, cultural heritage. I could add more, but it means that the Swiss and the Turkish people have been side by side over those 100 years. There have been exchange, there have been contacts of economic and cultural nature, people-to-people relationships. And we are also developing new collaboration because, you know, for me, an anniversary is a good way to look back, of course, what we have achieved together, but it's even better to look ahead and to have it as a starting point. What do we want to achieve together? And I think here we have a great potential to do more, the two countries together, in particular in the economic field, because Switzerland is a heavyweight in economy, in finance, but also, and this is maybe less known, in innovation. And innovation in 21st century is crucial. How to understand how the world will evolve, what are the sciences bringing. We speak a lot about artificial intelligence, but in Switzerland we have been for the last 13 years in a row the most innovative country. And I think this is where we can also be a very interesting ally to Turkey in this field of innovation. That's definitely one of my intentions, because I see the strength of Turkish economy, Turkish industry, Turkish academies, universities, but at the same time I have to recognize that Switzerland is, again, one of the very strong countries in all these fields. Innovation, education, but also vocational training. This is something we speak a little bit less about, including in Turkey, but in Switzerland it is a very strong aspect of the strength of the Swiss economy. Is vocational training, is how you bring people from the age of 15, more or less, to the age of 18, 19, 20, with a real job. And this is vocational training. And in the world, there are 3 countries, I want to be honest, 3 countries that are really leading vocational training. It's Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. And here we can offer the best experience, and we want to share this experience with Turkish economy, Turkish industry. And I think together we can try to bring these young people with a real asset, real jobs into the adult life. We do indeed have a very multicultural country already because of the history. We have 4 national languages in Switzerland. We have French, German, Italian, and Rheto-Romansh. So we are born with multiculturalism. And because we are a small country, very much gearing up to innovation, we need to bring to Switzerland the brightest minds. And we have more than 30% of our Swiss population in Switzerland is of foreign nationals. Among them, a lot of Turkish people. They are all over the country, in the French, in the German part, in the Italian part. They are well integrated, and they go from the most liberal profession jobs to normal jobs, white collar, blue collar, but they are well integrated. And we are very proud of this integration of foreigners in Switzerland. We want to celebrate these 100 years. Again, not so much for making events, but not so much to look into the past, but to create a new foundation to continue the next 100 years of friendship and to bring it to another level. So we will have a mix of events looking a little bit into the past and also events trying to create new bridges between the two countries. For instance, we start mid-April with the visit of our Minister of Foreign Affairs to Ankara, and he will open an exhibition, the Swiss Traces, or Traces of Switzerland in Ankara, because there are many elements of the architecture of this new capital back then in 1925 and so on, that have a kind of Swiss origin. There is an architect, Mr. Egli, that was really one of the important architects of this new Ankara. And by chance, we had a photographer, Mrs. Schwarzenbach, that was visiting also Turkey at that time of the creation of the modern Ankara as the capital of the new republic. And she took amazing photographies about Ankara, but also about the Swiss architect and the buildings. And this is the start of this exhibition that will start from the 11th till the 24th of April in the Museum of Art and Sculptures. So I invite everybody to visit this exhibition. They will recognize Ankara, but they will also rediscover a new Ankara. And there will be concerts of Turkish and Swiss compositors with Swiss and Turkish artists. There will be a watch exhibition in Istanbul that is very dear to my heart. There will be also theater pieces. So all during the whole year, from April till November, we will have a series of events